base level, management is about tasks and leadership's about people. And it's really important that we understand this, particularly when leading through change. Management is still important. There are still management skills to use. But we're talking about the people bit, the inspiring people, motivating them to really follow you through the change that you're trying to steer them through. So leading change is when the change is yours, essentially. You're the CEO, it's your decision, you're driving and steering the change itself. So you've got a lot more control in that instance. Leading through change can be something that happens regardless of what level of leadership you're at. So when you're leading through change, if there is a change happening in your workplace that impacts your team, you have a responsibility and a role to steer and lead your people through it, whether the change is your decision or not, whether you like the change or not. You don't have to be on board with the change at all, but you still have a responsibility to steer your people through it if it impacts them. Look, there are so many elements to communicating and leading through change, but if I had to distill it down into 5 key elements that really are crucial, the first one's create clarity. When you're leading through change, it's a time for plain speak. It's not a time for verbose statements. It's not a time to try to spin the information. It's simple, clear, concise, plain speak language, giving people as much information as you can and giving them the information that they need rather than what you want to tell them. So it really is about the audience. So the very first place I would start is actually with yourself. And what I would encourage you to do is reflect on what do you want to be known for as a leader as you're leading your people through change. And you've got to get really clear on this. And I don't want leaders thinking, the fluffy words of what sounds good here. This really needs to connect in with you as a leader and your values.